Hey, what's up? I'm Dickaroni and Cheese, and welcome to the May IC. So let's look at my team. So first up, we got Gastrodon. This is its EV spread. It's a little bit basic, but one thing you might notice, instead of 252 for 252, which is like the most basic, it's 244, and that's because since they're level 50, if you take away 8 EVs from like max, so if you put in 244 for one thing instead of 252, you can put 4 into 2 different stats. So instead of 252 HP, 252 defense, 4 special attack, I have 1 less HP, but I have plus 1, I have 1 extra special defense and speed, which is nice. But yeah, this is Gastrodon, the star of the team. That should actually be Gastrodon East, because you can't get Gastrodon West in VGC. But it's holding a Wiki Berry, and its ability is Storm Drain, that's pretty critical to this team. So the next Pokemon is Pelipper. It sets up the rain. And you'll notice this one is 252 for 252 because I didn't feel like having, extra defense and HP was worth slowing down or having less special attack. But it's Choice Scarf, which is not like most Pelippers you might see. And it has Scald, Surf, U-Turn, and Hurricane. And the weird move there is probably, well, U-Turn probably, but that's because I need to put something on there because it's Choice Scarf. I just needed a 4th move. But Surf is, that's to do with when Gastrodon's in, so that way you can hit the opposing side for like spread damage, but also still boost Gastrodon's special attack. And because I have 3 water types, although one's immune to electric, but one is like 4 times weak and the other is pretty weak as well, I put on 2 Pokemon with Lightning Rod. But also I needed a fire type, for the fire, grass, water core that you kind of try and build around. So I picked Marowak instead of Arcanine, just because it gets Lightning Rod for those matchups when I don't think Togedemaru will do too well. But as you can see, it's 252, 244, 444, and it's obviously holding the Thick Club and has Lightning Rod. Okay, its level here says 53, but that's just because that's the level I needed to be to get Flare Blitz on it, which you can see it has Flare Blitz, Bone Meringue, Shadow Bone, and Protect. And Togedemaru has the air balloon because it's 4 times weak to ground, but like you could switch it on ground, I guess, if you wanted to. Of course, has Lightning Rod. Excuse me. Its moves are Fake Out and Encore is like real utility use. Spiky Shield for like chip if someone's trying to go after Togedemaru for some reason. Oh, because they want to use. It happens because they want to use electric attacks. And it has Zing Zap. Now, actually, I'll get into that with the next Pokemon. But yeah, this is another 252, 244, 444. And Golduck is another 252, 4, 252. And the reason like Pelipper and Golduck don't have any, like extra defense is kind of worth, I guess, for like just 1 less speed. Actually, I think my Golduck is 244 speed. Even though... No. I definitely made it 252 speed. But I think when I first tried this team, I had 254 or 244. But I kind of like to keep odd HP numbers, just because that's like a holdover thing from OU, especially if your Pokemon are weak to Stealth Rocks. But anyway, that's just me. So this Golduck has Surf, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Protect. So you know what? Let's just talk about Tapu Bulu first. So Tapu Bulu also has Z move. It has Wood Hammer, Horn Leech, Leech Seed, and Protect. And you'll notice very little attack investment. Although it wants me to put more, but, well, it's level 100 because I had to super train it, and I just wanted to see what its stats were. But if we put it at level 50, we can see that its stats, it has odd HP, which is good. And then, just, high defense. It's not really a huge offensive Pokemon, but like Tapu Bulu is pretty strong. Like base 130 attack, so even just non-invested Z Woodhammer does like a lot. It's good for like taking things out by surprise. But it's mostly like a stall Pokemon, like Leech Seed and Horn Leech to just, if you're trying to stall out like Trick Room or something stupid. But of course you have to watch, your other Pokemon because they're not so defensive. But one thing to watch out for on this team is Golduck has Hydro Pump, and I can't tell you how many times I have Z-moved with Golduck and hit my Gastrodon and just completely wasted my Z-move. So it's usually on switching is usually when I do it. Like I'm like, you know, I lead double ducks and I'm like, what's the play here? Oh, I'll just Z move and destroy that thing. Because Swift Swim, Golduck's generally faster than everything. But then I decide to switch out Pelipper and go for Gastrodon. So I think a good play around that is to actually utilize U-turn, which I haven't been doing, because even like 128 plus Choice Scarf is not as fast as 137 plus Swift Swim. So that's definitely a play to make there. And another thing, very rarely do I bring Marowak and Togedemaru to the same game, but sometimes I do, and occasionally they'll be in at the same time. So one thing to look out for is don't Zing Zap your own Marowak, because that's just silly. So now that that's whole team's taken care of, let's switch over to the DS. Alright, so we're going to click Online Competition, and we're going to connect and participate in competition. The competition in which you're participating has ended. Mother! Alright, so turns out I didn't sign up for the May IC, I signed up for the April IC back like last month. I did, but I never participated, and then I thought I signed up for May, but I didn't. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna play this. So I'm just gonna put my DS down, and we're alright, so let's get right into this. So we're gonna hit play. As battling Pokemon grew in popularity, generations of children were growing up believing that Pokemon exist for no other reason than to be used and abused by humans. Children learned about dominance instead of compassion. While Pokemon faced the worst abuses, children also started bullying each other, until one Pokemon had decided he'd had enough. You have escaped from your trainer, get ready to fight. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, this is the second time recording this, because the first time the audio was way out of whack. So I know to just give him a group hug, which lowers his defense. So Pikachu's group hug. Sharon's defense fell. He's tail docking. Okay, that's good. This is not his chip damage attack. And we're just gonna quick attack spam until he well, I guess he faints, but whatever. Tail docking. He has like a bear trap or something, and it's like a fire spin where it damages every turn. And I'm not gonna lie, the first time I fought him, I lost. So discipline. All right, and so he's not gonna use it at all. So we're just gonna spam quick attack until Sharon's defeated. Pokemon are not yours to abuse, Sharon. We exist for our own reasons. But you're just a Pokemon. This is what you were bred to do. Oh, come on, even you know what a weak argument that is. Well, my other Pokemon doesn't want freedom. She's a well-behaved Pokemon. She likes to fight and remain caged up in her Pokeball all the time. She doesn't even complain when I don't have time to walk her. This is what makes her happy, after all. If you believe that, give her the choice. Fine. Tepig? Tepig joins the party. What? But I'm the only one who feeds you. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Sharon fainted. So we're gonna call this Duck, because if any of you guys know Duck Tepig, that's exactly why. Let's get going. Pikachu, I haven't had a good walk in a long time. Alright, so, oh, Nurse Joy. I heard what you said to Sharon. I want to help you. As a nurse, I've seen how mistreated and exploited Pokemon are. Like all thinking and feeling beings, Pokemon must surely suffer terribly when they are cut up and experiments are forced to fight. I can no longer look into the eyes of Pokemon brought to me to be patched up, because when I do, all I see is their suffering, and I imagine the strength of their desire to be free from human exploitation. I didn't know any humans spared a thought for our feelings and experiences. There are some of us who do, but if we work together, there can be more. Here's a treasure chest that I think you should have. I think if you can share what's in here with all of Unova, people begin to understand that Pokemon exist for their own reasons. I'll go off and recruit more people to help you. Good luck. Let's see what's in the treasure chest. Open. It's a video, so I'll put it in the description if you want to view it, but I think it's like an animal abuse video, so it's not the greatest thing to see. You know, whenever you see those commercials, it always makes you sad. That's pretty much what this video is. If we get this to the global terminal, we can share it with all of Unova. Let's do it. Professor Juniper appears. We're going to battle her. That's her right there, isn't it? Look at that, the same sprite. I heard about what you did to Sharon. You Pokemon are up to no good, and I've come to stop you. Professor Juniper, how can you do this? As a scientist who studied Pokemon, you should know better than anyone else that there is strong evidence that Pokemon feel pain just as humans do. Professor Juniper, it's not about what Pokemon feel. Pokemon are, sorry, I said Professor Juniper at the beginning of that. It's not about what Pokemon feel. Humans are more important. Let's end this right now. Alright, so we're gonna do the same tactic, just give her a group hug, and then quick attack spam. Until Pikachu faints, pretty much. Professor Juniper's defense fell, uses Toxin. I think we're immune to that one. Oh, Pikachu became poisoned. Quick attack. Alright, so Pikachu is still poisoned. Oh, dang. Okay, now okay, that makes sense. So she's poisoned us, but we can't get poisoned more than once. So, and it's not toxic, where like it's just regular poison, not badly poisoned. So that's good. Pikachu is still poisoned. Rip Pikachu. All right, we have to send in Duck. Ember. There we go. Pokemon are not yours to experiment on, Professor Juniper. We exist for our own reasons. Release our friend. Maybe you're right. I can see now how strongly you believe. I didn't think Pokemon had strong desires. I need to think this over. But in the meantime, I'd agree it'd be best if you took my Pokemon. Snivy joined the party. Professor Juniper fainted. So we're gonna name Snivy Joey. This is a red Snivy. What a bro. Joey, join us on our mission to spread the word about how Pokemon want to be treated. So you're saying Biglet's mouth is a nose? I don't know what conversation they're in the middle of. Hey look, it's another treasure chest. I hope it doesn't have another sad video in it. There's only one way to find out. Open. I heard you like Mudkips. Funny meme. I like all Pokemon. Do you like Mudkips? Honestly, they can be very annoying at times, but I believe all Pokemon should be treated with respect. Even Mudkips. Mudkips bear gifts. A black and blue desktop wallpaper. I will link that in the description as well. Wow, thanks. We'll keep going now. Suddenly a wild Snorlax appears. No, seriously, we're moving on. So here's Gatis. We're gonna battle him. I think that's... Hold up. Let the game load. Oh shoot, I missed that. My bad, guys. Gatis, I thought you supported Pokemon Liberation. I don't want Pokemon free, I want to control them. Didn't you finish the last game? There was a whole twist to the ending. It was great. Well, up until I was defeated by a kid. Despite my initial failure, I've decided to expand my ambitions in the most logical way. I've been working on a business plan to use the skins and meat of worn-out Pokemon to clothe and feed Unova. No longer will used-up Pokemon go to waste. You'll make a beautiful coat, Duck. So, I don't know what you should... What does Petition do? Use Petition... Oh, it damages him? What does Shame do? Shame. Defense fell. Okay, there we go. Electrocution? Holy crud. That did a lot. Alright, we're gonna just take down. And I think, Snivy will have to finish this off. But, ooh. Yeah. Looks like Snivy's gonna have to finish it off. Mega Drain. Which I think is super effective? Yeah, super effective. Oh, but it does like Jack Turd. Meat Cleaver. I think, at least we can recover some of that with Mega Drain. Okay, there we go. You want people to wear and eat Pokemon? That's just disgusting. Plus, Pokemon aren't yours to eat or wear. We exist for our own reasons. Really sick mind you've got, Gatis. Grown. Gatis fainted. So, Oshawott, we're just gonna name Bad, because I don't like Oshawott or Samurott. Fellow Pokemon, is it true that you're helping reach people with a message about kindness to other Pokemon? Count me in. Great, let's go. We're almost at the global terminal. I can't wait to share our message with everyone in Unova. Look, another treasure chest. And be careful opening that. Open. A set of trading cards. I'll link those in the description as well. Oh, cool. Trading cards. Wait, these are about us. How is this possible? Don't look a gift Pokemon in the mouth, Duck. Pokemon aren't yours to give away, Joey. Got one track mind, Pikachu, but we're at the global terminal now. Ash, your old master, appears. Alright, so we're gonna take down Ash. And we're gonna start with Pikachu with 0 health. What are you doing here? You don't belong here at all. I'm here to recapture you. You belong to me. Why do you hate me so much that you want me to imprison me back in a tiny ball for the rest of my life? I don't hate you, I just don't care. Have I ever shown an inkling of concern about you, one way or the other? Holy crap. I never asked you if you wanted to battle other Pokemon or wanted to leave your Pokeball to stretch your legs. You've always just been a tool to me. The only thing that matters to me is that I make a lot of money in the Pokemon entertainment industry. I don't want you messing with the minds of children. If you really cared about children, you'd want to teach them respect and compassion. It's not in their hearts that concern me, it's their parents' wallets. Gotta catch them all. Ha, what suckers. Alright, so we're gonna send in Joey first. Go, Joey. What does Bullhorn do? Use Bullhorn. Attacked Ash with a Sonic Boom. Did it do anything? What does Educate do? Joey's defense rose. Alright. Let's use that again. Just to leave a couple more turns. I think Oshawott still gonna have to finish this up though. Cage Toss. Oh, he threw a Pokeball. Ooh. Super effective. We're gonna have to use Mega Drain and hopefully get some of our HP back, and our defense boosts might have us what? Oh man. So Joey did nothing in this battle. Hopefully Oshawott can 1v1 Ash, or we're in bad shape here. But I think Water Gun's gonna be super effective because it looked like he's like a fire type or something. Yeah, super effective. Bullhook Blast. Holy, I don't think we're gonna win this, guys. Being real. How much did that do? Set 12. We got Cage Toss. Alright, maybe we'll win. But yeah, I like how he has a Super Soaker for Water Gun. Alright, I think we'll be okay. I think we just have to hit this Water Gun, and then I think we win. Maybe. Bad, Soaked Ash with a Water Blast is super effective. Pokemon are not yours for entertainment, Ash. We exist for our own reasons. But how else can I make boatloads of cash? What about just using human performers in your entertainment, or I don't know, not focusing so much on fighting? I guess you're right that there are lots of other alternatives. I could do anything. I could try to free them all. Ash fainted. You've inspired me to start an organization to help spread the message of compassion. Pokemon ethically treated awesome. That's PETA. Which, if you didn't get, PETA made this game a little bit crazy. I prefer the ASPCA, TBH. I love it. Now let's share our message with the world. There's Slowpoke. Hey guys, did you hear about the new group that's working to free Pokemon? They're called Team Plasma. Ha! Another funny meme. And that's just a Pikachu face. Congratulations, you won. You've crushed the trainers' resistance and have succeeded in giving them a higher calling. Now share the message to continue helping others, and remember, there's no place in this world for the mistreatment and exploitation of Pokemon. Alright, so that was Pokemon Black and Blue. I'll see you guys next time.